Often when we think about mission, we want to just jump in and do it because we have a passion and we want to see the gospel go forth. But it's very important to think theologically about mission for a number of reasons, actually. Thinking theologically about mission helps us define mission the way God does. And there's many definitions of missions, actually, and some of them are less biblical than others, it seems. And I think when we think theologically first about mission, then we are able to define it properly according to Scripture. We're also able to focus on what's important to God, and not just our own passions or our own maybe distractions, but what God is saying to us about mission, how we are to participate in His mission. It also helps us to think theologically about mission because it helps us be aligned with what God is doing. Ultimately, mission is God's work, and we're just participating in it. We witness of what Christ has done and what the Spirit is doing through us, hopefully, as well. And to think theologically about it first helps us to be aligned, knowing where God is working, where the Spirit's at work, so we keep in step with the Spirit that way and don't get distracted by our own passions. It also helps us stay focused and guarded from the many areas of missions, perhaps that are bunny trails or misinterpretations or misunderstandings or even errors. Thinking theologically guards us from all of these. And then finally, I would say it's very important to study the theology of mission because I think that's the greatest motivation. When we see what God is doing in the world, what His plan is and what His end goal is, then it motivates us to participate in God's vision, God's mission. And I think that's the best motivation for evangelistic communication, for apologetics, for all forms of Christian witness.